Top 10 underrated male actors who deserve way more fame. You won't believe the talent we're about to reveal. 10 incredible actors whose brilliance has been heartbreakingly overlooked. It's time to right this wrong and celebrate their incredible skills. These are the hidden heroes of Hollywood, the ones who pour their souls into every role, yet somehow remain in the shadows. Join us in shedding light on their stories, and let's give them the recognition they truly deserve. It's time to feel the emotion and fight for the unsung heroes of the silver screen. 10. Karl Urban. Karl Urban, a highly skilled and diverse New Zealand actor, has been a prominent figure in the entertainment business for more than 20 years. He initially became well known for his performances in the TV series Xena, Warrior Princess. Since then, he has featured in many significant movies and TV series. Urban is especially celebrated for his portrayal of Dr. Leonard Bones McCoy in the Star Trek franchise's reboot, a role that garnered him acclaim for its powerful presence and charm. Notably, Leonard Nimoy, the original Spock, was so impressed by Urban's performance that he was brought to tears as it closely mirrored DeForest Kelley's depiction of the character in the classic series. Urban's capacity to infuse complexity and subtlety into his characters is apparent in his lead role as John Kennex in the science fiction series Almost Human. His authoritative on-screen demeanor, coupled with his proficiency in both action and dramatic scenes, has endeared him to his audience. Despite his substantial portfolio, Urban has yet to be acknowledged with major awards, a circumstance many see as a significant oversight in the industry. The actor's adaptability is further showcased through his roles in movies such as The Lord of the Rings trilogy, where he embodied the intense warrior Eoma, and Dread, where he delivered a raw and intense performance as the titular character. His talent for imbuing realism and depth into even the most surreal characters has garnered him a dedicated fan base among lovers of sci-fi and action films. Reflecting on his approach to humor in character portrayal, Urban shared an anecdote. "Peter's really open to the humor in the day-to-day. One time we were referencing a line in the book. We counted all the slain and despoiled them, then we piled the carcasses and burned them. Of course, we went on all sorts of disgusting tangents about what else these Rohan soldiers did to the poor orcs." 9. Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman is a uniquely gifted actor whose career has spanned several decades since the 1980s, yet he is often overlooked in discussions of leading Hollywood talent. His striking appearance and acting prowess have made him a standout in a wide array of roles. Perlman is particularly celebrated for his portrayal of Hellboy, a role that not only highlights his capacity to play rugged characters, but also to convey the multifaceted nature of such personas. He once stated, "I'm not a leading man type, but I'm a character actor who can carry a film," which underscores his self-awareness and commitment to his craft. In addition to his work as Hellboy, Perlman has shown his acting range in roles such as Clay Morrow in the TV series Sons of Anarchy and Vincent in the TV show Beauty and the Beast. These performances demonstrate his adeptness at handling intricate characters with finesse. His presence in any role tends to add a layer of depth and sophistication, often enhancing the overall quality of the project. Despite the breadth and quality of his work, Perlman is not as widely celebrated as some of his contemporaries. He has acknowledged this himself, saying, "I've never been a bankable star," which is a testament to his humility and focus on the art of acting rather than fame. Do you think Ron Perlman should deserve more recognition for his talent? Share your thoughts by commenting yes or no. 8. Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell, an Irish actor, has been captivating audiences with his compelling performances that combine intensity and charm, making him a prominent figure in both mainstream and indie cinema. Despite his talent, he is often undervalued by many. Farrell is recognized for his portrayal of characters with imperfections and intricacies, earning a reputation for being a demanding yet supremely gifted actor. His desire to be a character actor rather than just a leading man, as he expressed, "I want to be a character actor, not just a leading man," demonstrates his dedication to exploring a variety of roles. Farrell's impressive body of work includes his portrayal of a darkly humorous hitman in Bruges, the emotionally intricate protagonist in The Lobster, and the mysterious penguin in The Batman. These roles highlight his innate ability to convey raw emotion and vulnerability, enabling him to fully immerse himself in his characters. His acting has been lauded by critics, with one commenting that he brings a depth to his performances that few actors can match. Farrell frequently chooses roles that expose the more somber aspects of human nature, which has solidified his standing as a dedicated artist. His performances in films such as The Killing of a Sacred Deer and 13 Lives illustrate his capacity to handle difficult subject matter while still captivating the audience. 7. Nathan Fillion. Nathan Fillion is an actor widely adored for his engaging presence, quick wit, and the charisma that defines his performances, especially on television. He has become a household name through his roles in the iconic sci-fi series Firefly and the popular crime procedural drama Castle. These roles have allowed him to display his talent for infusing his characters with warmth, humor, and intelligence. Although Fillion enjoys significant fan support, his success in feature films has not mirrored his television accomplishments, often finding himself in supporting roles rather than leading parts. Fans and observers alike have noted his untapped potential to headline a major film franchise, with some even suggesting he should have been our generation's Errol Flynn. I mean, he's just so dashing. Fillion's journey in the acting world started with minor roles in movies like Saving Private Ryan and Blast from the Past. His breakthrough came with a role on the soap opera One Life to Live in 1994. This was followed by his portrayal of the endearing Captain Malcolm Reynolds in Firefly in 2002. Despite the show's untimely cancellation, Fillion's performance won him a loyal following that has persisted throughout his career. In 2009, Fillion took on the lead role in Castle, playing a mystery novelist who works alongside the NYPD to solve crimes. The series enjoyed an 8-season run and earned Fillion 4 People's Choice Awards for Favorite Dramatic TV Actor. Over the years, Fillion has proven his range as an actor, taking on diverse roles, from a malevolent preacher in Buffy the Vampire Slayer to a superhero in Super. Despite his diverse and successful career, some fans feel that Fillion has not yet reached the pinnacle of fame he is capable of, with one expressing disappointment. He had the potential for so much, but has been relegated to cameos, voice acting, and crime procedural dramas. Enjoying this video? Like and subscribe for more. Not feeling it? A like would still be appreciated, and your comments will help me do better next time. 6. James McAvoy. James McAvoy, a versatile and talented Scottish actor, has been a force in the acting world, delivering compelling performances across a spectrum of genres. His work in productions such as Shameless, The Chronicles of Narnia, and the X-Men franchise has demonstrated his adeptness at handling both dramatic and comedic roles with proficiency. McAvoy's capacity for transformation is remarkable, as he fully immerses himself in each character he portrays, infusing them with a mix of intensity and vulnerability. He once shared, "In doing accents, it's something I never really think about too much. To me, it's more about getting down the voice of the person," highlighting his commitment to understanding and embodying the characters he plays. Despite the critical acclaim he has garnered, McAvoy is still considered by many to be an underrated actor who has not yet received the full recognition his work merits. His talent is evident in his ability to move fluidly between different genres and to convincingly portray a diverse array of characters. McAvoy's emotional range and commanding presence suggest that he has the potential to be remembered as one of the outstanding actors of his era. 5. Paul Bettany. Paul Bettany, an English actor, is known for his intellectual prowess and understated charisma, which are often overlooked in the film industry. He has an exceptional talent for portraying characters who are contemplative and deep, a skill that has won him critical praise. Bettany's breakthrough performances in films such as A Knight's Tale, Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World, and The Da Vinci Code have demonstrated his capacity for depth and range as an actor. His portrayal of Jarvis and Vision in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is a testament to his unique acting abilities. Bettany infuses his characters with a subdued intensity and introspection, often portraying roles with underlying layers of complexity. He once stated, "I think the most important thing is to be truthful and honest in your work. a philosophy he applies consistently in his performances. Despite his extensive and impressive filmography, Bettany is in need of more leading roles that can truly showcase his versatility and charisma. His skill at expressing profound emotions with subtlety sets him apart in the acting world, yet he often remains overshadowed by more well-known actors. 4. Giovanni Ribisi. Giovanni Ribisi is a seasoned character actor with an extensive filmography that spans more than 30 years. His distinctive appearance and proficiency in portraying a variety of unconventional and eccentric characters have earned him a reputation for versatility, yet he is often overlooked for the acclaim he merits. Ribisi himself has expressed his approach to acting, stating, "For me, acting is all about the aesthetic. I just want to keep honing my craft, not that I'm taking myself too seriously, but every artist should consider himself Picasso, otherwise you're doing yourself an injustice." Among his memorable performances are Private Mellish in the critically acclaimed Saving Private Ryan, Kip in the action-packed Gone in 60 Seconds with Nicolas Cage, and Parker Selfridge in James Cameron's blockbuster Avatar. In each of these roles, Ribisi infuses his characters with a distinctive energy and unpredictability, often outshining more prominent co-stars. Ribisi's adaptability as a character actor allows him to seamlessly shift from supporting roles to leading ones, as demonstrated by his work in diverse genres such as the dramas Heaven and Public Enemies, and the comedies Ted and A Million Ways to Die in the West. His skill is evident in his complete immersion into each character, avoiding reliance on clichés or gimmicks. Despite his substantial contributions to the film industry, Ribisi is often overlooked, with his more famous co-stars often stealing the spotlight. 3. Eric Bana. Eric Bana, an Australian actor, is a figure of exceptional talent and range, yet he often flies under the radar in terms of widespread recognition, despite an impressive array of work. Bana is celebrated for his magnetic charm and authoritative presence, which he has leveraged to excel in a variety of film genres, including action, comedy, and historical drama. His performances in movies such as Chopper, Black Hawk Down, and Troy highlight his skill in portraying multifaceted characters, whether they are brutal criminals or valiant warriors. Bana's commitment to his role in Chopper is particularly noteworthy. He underwent a significant physical transformation and deeply immersed himself in the character, earning widespread praise for his powerful portrayal. Critics have observed that he possesses an innate charm and intensity that allows audiences to easily connect with his characters. Bana himself has emphasized the importance of fully disappearing into a role, a commitment he has consistently demonstrated. His capacity to move effortlessly between playing heroes and villains is a testament to his versatility. In Munich, he played a troubled operative, while in Star Trek, he took on the role of the malevolent Nero. This ability to transform makes it difficult for viewers to recognize him from one performance to another. Despite his remarkable resume, there is a consensus among many that Bana is due more recognition for his contributions to cinema. As one admirer expressed, Eric Bana should be in everything, reflecting the high regard in which he is held by both audiences and critics. 2. Peter Sarsgaard. Peter Sarsgaard, an American actor, is celebrated for his intense and frequently disquieting on-screen presence. Despite his undeniable talent, he is often overlooked in the Hollywood hierarchy. Sarsgaard is frequently typecast as villains, antagonists, or characters harboring dark secrets, and he infuses these roles with a raw energy and an unpredictable quality that enhances the narrative. His performance in the 2003 film Shattered Glass, where he played Charles Lane, a journalist uncovering a colleague's deceit, earned him a Golden Globe nomination for Best Supporting Actor. In Kinsey, 2004, he displayed his capacity to embody morally complex characters through his portrayal of Clyde Martin, a colleague of Alfred Kinsey. Sarsgaard's role as David Goldman in the coming-of-age film An Education, 2009, further highlighted his versatility as he convincingly played a charming yet manipulative older man involved with a teenage girl. A relative once told him, "You're not an actor looks like Mel Gibson," reflecting a perception that challenges traditional views of what an actor should be. Sarsgaard's dedication to exploring the darker aspects of human nature is commendable, and has resulted in performances that leave a lasting impression. His work consistently provides audiences with powerful portrayals that resonate long after the film has ended, and he's deserving of greater recognition for his contributions to the art of acting. 1. Sam Rockwell. Sam Rockwell is widely considered an underrated gem in the acting world, with a career that demonstrates his exceptional range and magnetic personality. Renowned for his quirky humor and dynamic presence, Rockwell has the rare skill of becoming unrecognizable in his roles, ensuring that each character he portrays is vividly unique and unforgettable. His filmography is a testament to his versatility, featuring roles in independent cinema, major blockbusters, and everything that lies between. Among his most celebrated roles is his performance in Moon, where he played a solitary astronaut dealing with questions of identity, and 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, for which he garnered an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. In the latter, he brought to life Jason Dixon, a character that was both comedic and tragic, showcasing Rockwell's knack for adding layers to his characters. Additionally, his performance in Jojo Rabbit highlighted his talent for mixing intense drama with comedic timing. Rockwell has stated, "I always sell a bit of Sam in every role," which underscores his distinctive approach that combines a personal touch with deep character immersion. This signature style enables him to convey a rich array of emotions, making him a standout in any cast. We've explored the talents of some truly exceptional actors who, despite their undeniable skills, remain underrated in Hollywood. But who do you think deserves a spot in the limelight? Let's hear your thoughts. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more iconic inside content. Let's keep the conversation going. At 70, Tim Allen finally admits how much he truly hated him. Think you know Tim Allen, the beloved star of Home Improvement and the voice behind Buzz Lightyear? Think again. Behind the laughter and the iconic roles lies a darker, more complex story of hatred and resentment. At 70 years old, Tim Allen is finally opening up about the person he truly despised. It's not who you might expect. Was it a rivalry on set, a clash with a crew member, or a personal vendetta? Stay tuned as we dive deep into the untold story and reveal the shocking truth about the man behind the laughter. This is one revelation you won't see coming. Timothy Allen Dick, popularly known as Tim Allen, entered the world on June 13, 1953, in the city of Denver, Colorado. He was born into a family of 6 children where he was the 3rd child. His family was a blend of joy and sorrow. His father, Gerald Dick, worked as a real estate agent, and his mother, Martha Catherine Fox, dedicated her time to community service. Life for the Dick family took a normal course until a heartbreaking event occurred in 1964. At the tender age of 11, Tim faced a monumental loss when his father died in a traffic accident. This particular incident deeply affected Tim, molding his perspective on life and influencing his journey ahead. A couple of years following the tragic loss of his father, Tim's mother remarried, introducing a new figure in Tim's life, his stepfather. This addition marked the beginning of a challenging period. Right from the start, Tim experienced a rocky relationship with his stepfather. Being in his teenage years and still in mourning, Tim struggled to welcome another paternal figure. The authoritative and strict parenting style of his stepfather further fueled the discord between them. The tension at home laid the groundwork for a growing bitterness that would later shape various facets of Tim's life. The combined impact of losing his father and the introduction of an unwelcome stepfather propelled Tim into a phase of rebellion during his adolescence. He began to dabble in substance use, a behavior that served both as a way to cope with his unresolved sorrow and as a rebellion against the authority figures in his life. During this tumultuous period, Tim's knack for comedy started to surface, often acting as a shield to guard against his internal anguish. Making people laugh became his method of engaging with the world, a talent that would ultimately become his most significant attribute. Amidst the family strife, Tim Allen pursued further education. He initially attended Central Michigan University before making a move to Western Michigan University in 1974. It was during this time that his passion for comedy was ignited. He began showcasing his comedic talent at a nearby comedy club, where he refined his craft and cultivated a comedic style that struck a chord with the audience. His capacity to extract humor from daily life and his relatable, everyman charm quickly earned him popularity among the comedy club crowd. Nevertheless, his deep-seated resentment towards his stepfather lingered, subtly influencing his comedic expression. When Tim Allen's career in comedy started to ascend, he encountered a significant obstacle that would profoundly affect his trajectory. In 1978, he got arrested for possessing over 650 grams of cocaine, a charge that could have led to a life imprisonment. Faced with this dire situation, Tim chose to collaborate with law enforcement by providing testimony against his co-conspirators. This cooperation led to a lighter sentence of 3 to 7 years, of which he ultimately served just over 2 years. This stint in prison became a pivotal moment for Allen, compelling him to confront his previous choices and the deep-seated issues that had steered him towards such perilous circumstances. While incarcerated, Tim Allen didn't abandon his humor. Instead, he used it as a survival tool, entertaining other inmates with his comedy acts and, in the process, honing his craft even further. The time behind bars allowed him ample opportunity for self-reflection, evaluating his life decisions and his unresolved animosity towards his stepfather. This phase was marked by deep self-examination and played a crucial role in his personal and professional development. Upon his release in 1981, Tim Allen made the decisive move to relocate to Los Angeles, aiming to revitalize his comedy career. He began performing stand-up at a renowned comedy venue known as the Comedy Store. In no time, he became a fixture at the Comedy Store, captivating the audience with his comedic tales and jokes. However, Tim expanded beyond stand-up. He ventured into late-night talk show appearances and even secured his own comedy specials for television and cinema. His recognition as a comedian was on the rise, and his career was soaring. In 1998, his alma mater, Western Michigan University, acknowledged his achievements by awarding him an honorary fine arts degree and a special accolade celebrating him as an outstanding alum. This recognition was a highlight for Tim, illustrating the distance he had traveled from his days on campus. Tim has been quoted in interviews saying he can only deliver a performance with authenticity if he finds a connection between the role and his personal life experiences. He believes that without this personal connection, his portrayals wouldn't be believable. Tim's entry into the film industry was marked by his role in the 1988 movie Tropical Snow, where he had a minor part as a baggage handler. It was a modest beginning. With each step, he was inching closer to becoming a celebrated movie star, known especially for his comedic genius and talent in evoking laughter. His major career breakthrough came in 1991 when he was cast as Tim the Toolman Taylor in the ABC television show Home Improvement. Because YouTube will prioritize interactive videos, please comment OK if you find this video interesting. Thank you. The series quickly became a favorite among viewers, propelling Allen into the limelight and solidifying his status as a widely recognized figure. Home Improvement enjoyed an 8-season run, during which Allen's portrayal of the amusing yet endearing handyman won over millions of fans. Home Improvement became a cultural phenomenon, with Tim the Toolman Taylor's humor and masculinity resonating with audiences. The show's blend of humor and heartwarming family moments made it a beloved favorite. After its 1999 conclusion, the cast reunited in 2003 for a special sharing behind-the-scenes stories and laughter. Although Earl Hindman Wilson couldn't attend due to illness, he contributed via voiceovers. The cast reunited again in 2011 for a photo shoot and later appeared on Tim Allen's sitcom Last Man Standing, with Richard Kahn, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, and Patricia Richardson making guest appearances. This reunion within a new context was a delightful way to reconvene the Home Improvement family. Rumors circulated in 2015 that Tim Allen and Richard Kahn were contemplating reviving Home Improvement through a new series or a movie. They were intrigued by the prospect of exploring the characters' current lives and adapting Tool Time to the present era. However, as of yet, these discussions have not materialized into a project, leaving fans in anticipation. In 2021, Tim Allen revived his beloved character Tim Taylor for a single episode of Last Man Standing, offering fans a delightful glimpse into the character's life since the 90s. Additionally, Tim Allen and Richard Kahn reunited for 2 projects on the History Channel, Assembly Required a competitive show where contestants build innovative tools reminiscent of Tool Time and More Power, a documentary series exploring the evolution of tools which also serves as an homage to the Tool Time show. Despite Home Improvement no longer being on air, its enduring popularity is evident. The reunions, special appearances, and new collaborative ventures verify the lasting affection for the show and its characters. Home Improvement transcended its genre to become an integral part of viewers' lives, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of those who cherish the series and its depiction of the Taylor family. However, beyond the screen, Alan's personal, unresolved conflicts with his stepfather persistently shaped his creative expressions. The portrayal of Tim Taylor, with its consistent references to his father and the intricacies of fatherhood, often reflected Alan's own real-life experiences and emotional journeys. Tim Allen's career reached new heights in 1995 when he lent his voice to the beloved character Buzz Lightyear in Disney's Toy Story. The film's massive success introduced Tim to a new generation of fans and showcased his versatility as an actor. He continued to build his reputation as a family-friendly star with his role in Jungle 2 Jungle, 1997, a heartwarming comedy about a businessman who discovers a son in the Amazon rainforest. Tim reprised his iconic role as Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story 2, 1999, which received widespread acclaim for its humor, storytelling, and animation. The character's enduring popularity cemented Tim's status as a talented voice actor. In 1999, Tim Allen showcased his comedic talent in the sci-fi parody Galaxy Quest, playing a fictionalized version of himself as a has-been actor thrust into a real-life intergalactic adventure. The film's success demonstrated his ability to laugh at himself and his celebrity status. However, Tim also explored dramatic roles, such as his portrayal of an aging action star in David Mamet's Red Belt, 2008, showcasing his versatility and willingness to tackle more serious themes. Alongside these projects, Tim continued to appear in family-friendly films, including The Santa Claus 2, Christmas with the Cranks, and the Shaggy Dog remake. Additionally, his iconic voice became associated with Michigan's beauty when he narrated the Pure Michigan commercials starting in 2006, highlighting the state's natural wonders. These adverts quickly became a hit, echoing throughout the Midwest and beyond. In 2009, Tim Allen's schedule was jam-packed. The following year, in 2010, he took on the role of host for the TV Land Awards, which honors legendary television series. He also reprised his celebrated role as Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story 3, the third installment of the cherished Pixar animation. In this adventure, Buzz and Woody find themselves navigating the chaos of a daycare center, with Tim's voice once again bringing Buzz to vibrant life. However, that's just the beginning. Tim lent his voice to Chevrolet cruise car commercials, showcasing their appeal, and also to Campbell's soup adverts, highlighting the comfort of soup. Because YouTube will prioritize interactive videos, please comment OK if you find this video interesting. Thank you. In 2010, it seemed Tim Allen's voice was omnipresent, marking him as one of the busiest personalities in Hollywood. By 2011, Tim returned to television screens on ABC with a fresh sitcom, Last Man Standing. This show mirrored Home Improvement to some extent, yet this time he portrayed Mike Baxter, a father maneuvering life with a predominantly female household. Playing a conservative man with strong viewpoints, the show drew humor from Mike's interactions with the contemporary world around him. This character wasn't purely fictional, it was somewhat inspired by Tim's real-life roles as a husband and father, offering a humorous and dramatized peek into his personal life experiences. The series enjoyed 6 successful seasons on ABC before its cancellation in 2017, a turn of events that left both Tim and his fans disheartened. Fortunately, the series found a new life on Fox, which aired it for an additional 3 seasons. The curtain finally fell on Last Man Standing in May 2021, after a total of 9 seasons filled with laughs and family entertainment. During Last Man Standing's run, Tim stepped into a new role for the Netflix Christmas comedy El Camino Christmas. This project showcased a different aspect of his acting prowess, underlining his versatility. Tim also returned to voice Buzz Lightyear in a cameo for Ralph Breaks the Internet, before reprising the role in the 4th installment of Toy Story in 2019. Beyond his acting, Tim contributed to the documentary No Safe Spaces, offering his insights on topics like free speech and the culture surrounding political correctness. Despite the serious nature of the film, Tim infused the dialogue with his trademark humor and perspective. The excitement continued into 2022, when it was revealed that Tim would be revisiting his role as Scott Calvin, the accidental Santa Claus, in a new Disney Plus miniseries. That year, Tim also reunited with Richard Kahn, his colleague from Home Improvement, for more power on the History Channel. The show felt like a real-life adaptation of Tool Time, delving into the history of tools and showcasing impressive machinery, thus bringing some of the spirit of their original series to a new audience. Tim Allen revisited his iconic role as Buzz Lightyear in a new Toy Story installment, announced in 2023, delighting fans who eagerly await the next chapter in the beloved franchise. Additionally, Tim revealed on social media in March 2024 that he will star in a new sitcom, Shifting Gears, where he plays a cantankerous car repair shop owner who must navigate family life when his daughter and grandchildren move in with him, promising a humorous exploration of family dynamics and personal growth. In his off-screen life, Tim Allen has navigated both triumphs and tribulations. His initial marriage to Laura, whom he met in college, concluded in 1999 after numerous years together. The couple shares a daughter named Catherine, and despite their separation, they dedicated themselves to co-parenting and prioritizing their daughter's needs. Later in 2006, Tim's heart was captured once again, this time by actress Jane Hudgduck. The couple spent the first few years of their relationship deepening their connection, cherishing the moments they shared and forming a solid foundation. In 2009, their union was blessed with the arrival of their daughter Elizabeth, enriching their lives further. Navigating a blended family setup with daughters from different mothers and a significant age gap between them, Tim endeavored to foster a tight-knit family environment. He aspired to embody the exceptional father figure he portrayed on Home Improvement. However, like many parents, Tim faces the humorous reality that his comedic talents often go unappreciated by his children, eliciting eye rolls or indifferent stares in response to his jokes. As Tim neared his 70th birthday, he began a profound self-reflection, revisiting his life's journey and the impactful experiences that molded him. He started sharing more about his complex relationship with his stepfather and its significant influence on his development. This transparency marked a pivotal moment in his path towards healing and coming to terms with his past and himself. In a notably open-hearted interview, Tim discussed facing his emotions and the critical role of forgiveness in his life. He recognized that, despite their strained relationship, his stepfather had contributed significantly to his upbringing and did the best he could under difficult conditions. Tim expressed his wish to release the long-standing bitterness that had burdened him and to achieve tranquility. Embarking on this path of forgiveness was challenging but essential for his personal evolution and his capacity to embrace the future. Tim Allen's journey from a troubled past to becoming a beloved household name in comedy encapsulates the essence of resilience and transformation. His candid reflections on personal struggles, family dynamics, and the pursuit of forgiveness showcase a man who's as relatable off-screen as he is on it. What's your take on Tim Allen's evolution both personally and professionally? Have his experiences or roles impacted you in any way? Drop a T in the comments if you're a fan, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe to Iconic Inside for more stories that inspire.